There are some of us that are more susceptible to listening to advice online, taking other people's opinion as fact than others, right? When it comes to listening to Christian content or I guess preachers or I don't know, people that, would identify themselves as some kind of Christian content creator. If somebody leads by saying God's plan for you is this, or God wants you to do this, be careful. It's not to say that we can't have a general expectation for God on our lives. Yes, God wants us to be good. Like if God says, someone says, "Oh, God wants you to be good," like obviously we know that's cool because God does want us to be good. But when I just scrolled through something, and when somebody says something like God wants your, I don't know, your destiny to be X, Y, and Z, and it's like, well, how can you put that out as a general video on YouTube or TikTok or something like that? That doesn't make sense. Doesn't that seem like a message that would be individual to one person? You can't just kind of have a broad, oh, God wants you to da 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 da, and everyone, bare people watch this like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's for me. Like what? Oh, a couple 100,000 people saw that. Like, what? That was for everyone. Like, so, and how could you know that there's specific people that needed to? Like, it's just people, please use your brains. I am not talking down on Christian content because I am a Christian and I make content. You know what I'm saying? But be careful. If something doesn't make sense, then you know what I'm saying?